JP Morgan just confirmed what I've been saying about retirement for years. Years and years and years. Your old buddy Josh with my shirt's on inside out. Oops. At least I got the 10. Okay, cool. So at least it's on right, I don't know, whatever it is, right side in. What the hell is it when you got this part in front and that part in back? It's kind of like a Claymore mine. A Claymore mine. You ever seen a Claymore mine? Check this out. And we'll go to the JP Morgan thing here in just a second because I can't get it. All right, hold on a second. It says front towards enemy. You're like, what do you mean front towards, right here? We even got this thing right here, front towards enemy. The infamous Claymore mine. Yep. Mow down everyone. Yeah, right arm. Front towards enemy. Like, what does that mean? Anyways, kind of funny. That's kind of funny. You guys in the military will get a chuckle at that Claymore mine. Front towards enemy? Anyway. All right, let's see. Right here. Portfolio values assuming various return sequence scenarios. The rates of return just before and after retirement when wealth is greatest can have a significant impact on retirement outcomes. All right, so we got three different scenarios. We got a great start, bad ending. We got a bad start, great ending. And then we got an average right here, steadily average. Notice the steady average is 5%. Who just did a video on a 5% guaranteed rate of return? Who was that? Who did that? I think it was your old buddy Josh. Yeah, I just did. So if you're not watching all my videos, you're just wrong, dude. Don't be wrong. We want you to be right. So watch these videos and subscribe and hit the like button. My goodness. And put a comment in there too for the algo. All right, so what you see here is we got great returns on the front end. We got bad returns on the back. Great returns on the front end, bad returns on the back. I think we start with $1 million. Yeah, we got $1 million in there. And I think we're taking out, how much are we taking out a year? 4% a year withdrawals adjusted annually for a 2.4% inflation. So we're netting 1.6% is our real withdrawal. And so you can see it's going up, and then it just drops. But who cares? Because we're dead after 30 years. We still got 1.6 million bones. On the other hand, we got a couple bad years, 20% and whatever that is, 5%. That'd be equivalent to, what'd that be equivalent to like 2000? I guess it could be 2001 and 2 if you were in a Wellington type of fund or something like that. And you can see right here, but then we had great returns at the end, but we had no money to gather those returns at the end because we ran out of money in year 23. So year 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, or whatever, we had no money in there, so we weren't able to capture those great returns. Oh, but look at this, a fixed rate of 5%. Fixed rate of 5%. Remember, we're taking 4% a year out. We're adjusting with inflation each and every year. Look at that. We never ran out of money. We never had any volatility on our withdrawals, and we still have $631,000 left at death. Fixed rate of return. It served us well, did it not? Yeah, exactly. Why do I point that out? I was working with these guys yesterday, these legends up in New York State, and they got pretty much everything right now in SPACs. And SPACs is paying like 4%. That's a Fidelity, I think it's a government money market, SPAXX, SPACs. And I was like, they're like, should we do anything differently? I said, well, you can. You don't need to. You're not running out of money. SPACs, even though it's only paying you 4%, I'm actually assuming I assume in my software that I use only a 3% rate of return with a very, very low standard deviation, by the way. Now, could the SPACs go down in terms of interest payments? Sure. What would cause the interest payments on SPACs or any kind of money market account to go down? Let's take a think here, shall we? Put our big thinking hats on. Typically, an economy that is starting to slow down, if not outright go south. So why would we have lower interest rates? Because the economy is going south, and so the Fed, let's say we're going to lower interest rates in order to spike the economy and get people to borrow and spend. That didn't work in Japan. It's not working in the United States anymore. Those days are long gone of the monetary situation being able to spruce up the economy. But either way, these economists aren't going to give up what they are paid to do, which is raise and lower the interest rates because everyone thinks economists know all. It's freaking stupid. But anyway. Be that as it may, so they'd lower the interest rates to try to spike the economy, all right? And it's just, that's what would happen. What typically happens to stocks when the economy is going south? So typically stocks go down. So if I can get 4% with no risk and be successful retirement, again, if I want to save something or I want to have, like in this case, they die with $1 million. I said, man, if you guys want to put it into a balanced portfolio of 50-50, I think I'm getting 5%. So go from 3 to 5, because again, in my money market account, which I use my software, I'm only giving 3. And right now they're getting 4 in SPACs. I said, you'll leave, I think it's 1.6 million at death as opposed to 1 million. Is that important to you? Not necessarily. So yeah, don't fly coach so your kids can fly first class, heaven's sake. Now they could change their minds in the future and want to give up this steady rate of return because again, it's not steady. I mean, we don't know if they're going to capture 4% a year. We don't know, but it's steady on the upside. It's not steady on the downside. That's a benefit, man. What does Buffett say? Rule number one in investing: don't lose money. Rule number two: see rule number one. All right. Anyway, that's J.P. Morgan once again. Just, dude, are they on? I should be on their payroll because I know. I can tell J.P. Morgan this is what you guys should do. And is it? Jamie Dimon? He should be sending me money. That guy, Jamie Dimon, should be making me rich. Rich, I tell you. All right. God bless. We'll see you. Love your thoughts.